Good news! Simon Ekpa received pardon as an option to be free. My dear listeners, this is more than a good news. If there is anything that is more sweeter than what has just been said, or there is anything that is more than a good news, I would say that we should make use of this. Simon Ekpa has finally received a good news from the appeal court. Yes, what is that very good news? The court is not is not a ground of conspiracy, but a ground of law where the truth abides. Finland is prepared to see the real facts behind the scene. All this while they have been judging Simon Ekpa's case behind the scene, but now it's the real judgment is now what is about to play out in appeal court. Now, the courts of the truth has finally given Simon Ekpa a 6 years imprisonment of the truth. But as it is now, the appeal court is about to reverse that very 6 years to nothing. Hey, my people, nothing, no be smart. If I say nothing, I mean not even 1 day in jail. Simon Ekpa is not going to stay 1 day in jail. Evidence has proved that Simon Ekpa has committed no crime. Now, and Simon is now is now with his lawyer. They are saying that Simon Ekpa will be meeting up with some certain conditions that will make him be granted bail. And what really is these conditions? Now, one of the conditions put up before Simon Ekpa is that Ekpa will need to stay clear from agitation. That is what I think Ekpa may not even want to accept. That is a condition coming from the appeal. Then another condition is that on the issue of incitement of violence, it was tagged not violence, but they according to appeal court, they said it's a defense, it's a defense of the helpless. That is to say, Ekma was only showing help to the helpless Biafrans, which is true. The Biafrans were helpless. They were helpless. They have no one to help them. You understand? No one to assist them, no one to stand by them, and no one to defend them. So through the intervention of Simon Ekpa, these people was now able to gain life and also gain support. On the issue of supply of weapon as alleged by the federal government of Nigeria, okay, because it's also part of the charges they levied against him that Ekpa was, funding them with money to buy arms and all of that. Now, the evidence proved that Simon Ekpa did not actually fund the purchase of any arms. These people were able to generate these arms themselves technologically to defend themselves against the Fulani marauders. So, by the moment these very arms were discovered with them, they felt that they have been funded and and be supported financially to for the purchase of these firearms, which though Nigerian government and Finland authority was asked to present evidence to prove that yes, Simon Ekpa sent money for them to purchase any of these arms, but no evidence was able. They were unable to to showcase any evidence. You see that, you can see where they really made a fool of themselves. Nothing can be more sweeter than this. So, my dear listeners, as it is that now, Simon Ekpa is winning, and also is gaining his freedom. And now the Finland, uh, being a country of justice and genuinity, not compared to Nigeria, because the rule of law in Finland, according to the appeal court, is a law that is a straight law. There is no there is no politics in Finland's rule of law, and so they have promised to give a fair judgment. So this very judgment is what everyone is now waiting for, as Ekpa, for the first appearance in court, he has finally, pleaded not guilty. So hope you guys are paying attention and hope you are actually following what is happening. Yes, of what what is currently playing out right now is that the appeal court will finally contact and the district court on the issue of how they came about the sentencing of Simon Ekpa, after they personally have looked into the file and saw no crime of Ekpa being supposed sentenced. The appeal court is saying that they have looked into that very file, the same file which the district court looked into and got Simon Ekpa sentence. So they want to really know what did they really saw in that very file that made them to feel that Simon Ekpa actually deserved that very sentence. You can now see. I told you that appeal court is just very very unique, and there is nothing other than that. So now it is now the Supreme Court, the District Court in Finland will now be looking at this, and will now prove themselves, and they are innocent, because if they don't, according to appeal court, they might even receive sanction. Yes, in fact, Finland law is so wonderful that even a fellow court can be sanctioned. Oh my God, this is very, very good. So Simon is not only dragging the Nigerian government to court, but also the district court, because according to them, according to the appeal court, that very judgment is not a fair one, and there is an atom of conspiracy in that very judgment. So that is to say, the judges who actually deliver that very judgment will need to defend themselves. We need to give their reasons on why that very case you know, was tagged a sentence case. Okay, because now appeal is saying to them they never saw any reason why Simon Ekpa should be sentenced. Wow, this is a good news. This is a good news. So, my dear listeners, you can see why I told you that you just need to be calm. You don't need to be worried. You just need to be relaxed. Keep watching and try to see what the hope actually have for you. And now everybody is having hope that Ekpa will be free any moment from now. So Bikono, we have to know no, because already freedom is already as in the Biafran land. Yes, so all right. So my dear listeners, don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to send this very video to everyone. We must get to the root of this matter. We are winning. We are winning. We are winning. Thank you.